the son did time warp again, tried to rock for Dr. Spock, but he didn't want to be our friend. His eyes were like madness, one step beyond, mumbling something about the 80s, Wrath of Khan and Mr. Mantalbahn, who had some rap records, a disco ball. We didn't care what it was called, we broke to it all. Top rockin, poppin, and lockin, new Degobah, North Klackabakka, and Compton. So, pop and lock while we rock for justice. You don't think you see the stardust, but just trust us. It's here, it's there, it's in front of your face. It's love and it's lace and it's breakers in space. It was 5.5 years ago, and I had been in a band called BloodThirsty Vegans for almost a year, I guess, and we had gone through a lot of the pre-existing song lyrics that I had, so I was trying to think of what might make for interesting songs to do with a full-on band. And around the same time, just coincidentally, I had been looking on the internet trying to find information about a song that existed when I was a little boy called Breakers in Space, and I could not find any confirmation that the song had ever existed at all. Now if you look it up, you can find quite a bit of information about it, but 5.5 years ago it was as though the song had never existed, and I had nothing more than a faint notion of what the chorus used to be. So I was just thinking of like what might I write along that same vein of Breakers in Space. If you actually read through all the lyrics, it sounds like complete and total fiction about breakdancers in outer space, but it's actually sort of encrypted references to my nostalgic memories and things that were going on in my life at that exact time. And verse 3 is about how in the early 1980s, my friend Dave Zalati, who was my breakdance partner, and I, we didn't have access to hip-hop records and rap records. Rap was, there had been a few rap records out, but it wasn't very popular yet. Really, the thing at that time was breakdancing. And so, like the song says, like, we didn't care what it was called, we broke to it all. And there's references to madness, because things like, well, madness one step beyond, it's like a ska record. You wouldn't think that anybody would ever breakdance to it, but we did. We would breakdance to pretty much any kind of record you would throw on. We just loved to breakdance here on planet Earth.